Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're feeling cozy and welcome to a Nendoroid unboxing. Today we will be unboxing the one, the only Garden Party Maomao Nendoroid. I believe I did an unboxing on here of Genshi and Maomao regular Nendoroid, so if you want to check that out you can, but this is the Garden Party version. So basically she's in her Garden Party outfit from the series. It literally matches the anime little outfit style perfectly. This is Nendoroid number 2640. I did order from Ami Ami. Not sponsored at all. I just always order from Ami Ami. It's my choice. A lot of people ask me where I order. I always try to do my pre-orders through Ami Ami. Never had any issues. And things get to me really, really fast. Again, not sponsored. But I could be one day, okay? Just kidding. Okay, not really. Ami Ami sponsor me. Anyways, we are going to unbox her. She is absolutely adorable, and I'm super excited to get in here and see what she's got going on. If you haven't watched the Apothecary Diaries, I definitely recommend it. It is so good. And Genshi's voice actor for the English dub is the same voice actor as Gojo. Although I do prefer the Japanese voice acting personally because I like Maomao's voice in the Japanese version better. But sometimes I get people to watch it by telling them, Gojo's basically in it. But anyways, unboxing time. Let's go switch over to our good old bird's eye view. Okay, here we have a first look at the box. Obviously gorgeous. I love the purple detailing we can see here. This is kind of like how their original boxes had. Turn to the side, we are going to see some of her poses and stuff. Adorable little blushy mouth open type face, like when she tastes the poison. I love that face. Here's the back, some more poses, and then the other side. I'm loving the pink, okay? I'm a pink lover, so I love the pink. Let's go ahead and open her up here. Also, if you're one who likes to keep your Nendoroid boxes like in good condition and stuff, you can open it from the bottom too. I just always end up doing the top. I don't really keep, I'll keep my boxes for a little bit, but I like to make little collages and stuff with the artwork on the boxes. Okay, here she is. Officially our first look at our girl, and she looks adorable, obviously. Also, the background in here is made so you can take it out and do some poses and stuff with it, which is really cute. I actually really like the background here. We'll definitely use this for some of our photos and stuff because it is very cute. We could keep this piece in and put her in like that, or we can also just fold that back and do some of this action. So we'll see when it's photo time, but it does come with this, which is just the box insert. But as long as they don't consider this like an actual accessory, I think it's nice to just have for photos and displays and stuff. So overall, just a nice little piece to have. And then also, of course, the instructions. I always keep these. They tell you all the parts. They give you information on the poses and stuff. And I just always to keep them in case I'm ever confused about how a piece works and stuff. Certain Nendoroids have some complicated pieces. I don't really know if she will or not, but I do know some Nendoroids have some complicated posing type deals going on. So I always keep these. Even though I don't always keep the boxes, I keep the instructions. Also, if you guys ever want to know how I organize my Nendoroids, it took me forever to come up with a good organization system, but I think I probably have one of the best ones. So if you ever want to see that, just let me know. But anyways, here she is. Very, very nice. It looks like we just have one tray, so she doesn't come with too much. And then we have the stand back here. So she has 3 faceplates, and then I see this bowl that has the poison, and then the spoon. So she doesn't really come with that much overall. She does have that background, but it's just the box insert, so I don't really count that. I'm going to go check the official listing so we can see how many accessories and stuff it says she comes with. Okay, so I looked it up. I am seeing 3 faceplates and then 3 accessories. So we have the soup with poison, the spoon, and then I'm assuming one of these hands has the handkerchief in there. So actually, she does come with the perfect amount. I love 3 faceplates and 3 accessories. I just couldn't see that handkerchief yet. That's why I looked it up. Of course, I love even more when it comes with even more, but at the minimum, I like a good 3-3 deal. I am happy to say though they're not counting that little background thing has an official like accessory listed, so I like that. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take her out here and then we'll look at all the pieces. Okay, so here's our first look at her. I went ahead and put her on the stand. It is the newsstand. Not a fan of it. I just feel like it's a little bit flimsier, a little bit cheaper. It just feels like not as good quality. It's a lot thinner and stuff. But aside from the stand, she looks absolutely gorgeous. I love her so much. I love the pink makeup they did on her eyes. It's just a nice detail they decided to include. I love her little like hair pieces up here. Her adorable little earrings, which are on every single faceplate, which is awesome. I love to see it, especially since they are a little bit more complex of earrings. We have like multiple different things going on with the earrings there. I love her outfit. I love that she has the necklace on too. Like, she is decked out. Of course, the hair shading as usual is beautiful. Her lipstick, the way they put that on her, adorable as well. Let's go ahead. Let's turn her around. I just absolutely adore this hairstyle and how well they shaded it and everything. And I love how dark the green looks. It just overall looks really, really nice. And I love how the shape of her actual dress came through in this design. I mean, she looks really, really good from the side. Also, underneath her dress here, of course, she has her cute little shoes on. But underneath her dress, it's actually like solid in there. Sometimes they'll just make the whole bottom hollow. And I love how solid it is because I think that's really going to help with stability and posing and that kind of thing. So I really like it. Okay, come back into focus, my girl. Overall, first look, first impression, I mean, she's a 10 out of 10. This is a great, great looking Nendoroid. I absolutely love her. I think the details came across perfectly. I think she looks like she jumped out of the screen into my hands in Nendoroid form. Now let's take a look at some of her other pieces that she came with. So first she has this, which is basically like her little like scarf, shawl type action, just another piece to go with her outfit. Very, very nice and very happy they included this. Then we have her arms, which obviously she needs her arms. They look nice. I love the double layering here on her outfit. That looks really, really nice. It just adds an extra touch that we can see it. Extra neck joint. Does anyone actually use these extra neck joints? I never have. Then we have the poison soup along with a hand to hold the soup. I love the way that the silver that it's served in is shown here. Like, you can tell that is clearly silver. That's a really nice paint job on it. Love a nice little accessory. Then we have the teeniest of tiniest of spoons. Such a tiny little spoon for her to use to drink the poison. Then, of course, her handkerchief so she can wipe her mouth and say it's poison. Now on to the best part, the face plate. Oh, the face plates. Hopefully she's okay here. We have this faceplate, of course, which is when she tastes the poison and gets all excited that it is poison. Very, very cute. I love the detailing, like the marks under her eyebrows to show her facial expression, the blushing, the way her mouth is slightly parted, the way her eyes are slightly closed. It looks perfect. And then, of course, the earrings. Then we have this faceplate, which is my favorite because this is the exact face I imagine when I think of Maomao. Her little, like, hee hee hee, ha ha ha, like, type face, like, mischievous, happy. Just a silly Maomao. I think it looks great. It came across perfect. Again, I love the, like, eyeshadow, the pink eyeshadow. I love it. It looks so good. But this is definitely my favorite faceplate. So that is everything that our garden party version of Maomao came with. We have a good little array of things to do poses, so let's go ahead and let's get into some poses. Here's how she looks out of the box, but I did add her little like scarf piece, the light blue piece, so you guys can see what that looks like. Here she is from the side, absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love her. I just think she looks so cute, and then I realized her hair done like that looks like little cat ears, and I love it. Here she is looking absolutely adorable and a little bit like a cheeky kind of vibes. Like, I don't know. She just looks so, so cute like this. Here she is looking very happy after tasting some poison. Well, I want to let you guys know that her spoon to hold while she's eating the poison is extremely difficult to get into place. And be very careful because mine is now snapped in half. I'm very, very upset. I'm going to go try and glue it back together. Be super, super gentle. It literally just snapped in half so easily. Okay, here she is. This is by far my favorite pose. I did super glue the spoon back together, but also use sticky tack for her to hold it so it would actually stay in place. I'm a little frustrated with that. I wish they had a better system for her actually holding on to the spoon, maybe like a peg, like how the bowl is or something like that. But still super cute, and obviously I love her. And here's how she looks with the little like background. It looks very cute. I probably won't display it like this, but it does look very cute. Quick final thoughts. I love her so much. She turned out very, very cute. It's hard not to be upset about the fact that the spoon snapped. I may have been a little rough on it, but also it snapped like so easily. Like I barely put any pressure on it. And also that wouldn't have happened if the hand part had like a peg or something like that, not just having it resting there. I still love the Nendoroid and I think she is absolutely gorgeous and I will be displaying her. I'm just very sad that the spoon snapped. And then to get her to actually hold the spoon, I actually had to use sticky tack, so that was a little frustrating. But hopefully if any of you are getting her, you can learn from me to be very careful with this spoon and probably just go ahead and use some sticky tack. I still love her. She would be like a 10 out of 10 at Nendoroid if it wasn't for the spoon. The spoon makes her more like a 8 out of 10. And I go all the way to 8 instead of 9 because the spoon is one of her like only 3 accessories here. So it is kind of a big deal. I mean, you can decide if it's my fault or not, or if it's a mix between my fault and also manufacturing fault. But anyways, I do love her and I think she turned out so cute and I can't wait to display her. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for your love and support. I will see you in the next video. Stay cozy!